Straight from the underground.
Don't fucking play with me. Don't
Don't
fucking
fucking put your hands on me, faggot.
Don't fucking do it. Huh? Come here, fucking faggot. What's up? Huh? What's up? What's up? Because I'm motherfucking done with you. Call me a faggot one more fucking time. And I'm gonna fucking pop your ass.
Cheers, everybody! Live. Happy Pride Month! Oh, yeah. I feel just like that little boy right there. That little gay boy. Call me a baggot one more time, and I'ma pop your ass. Live. Literally, pop that ass wide open, motherfucker. Oh yeah. Woke as fuck. Cheers, Joku. Happy Friday, motherfucker. Live. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Oh, baby, baby. How was I supposed to know that something wasn't right? Cheers. Live. That's how we do on this channel. We represent everybody, not just the gays. But the only ones we don't represent are the lesbians. Let it be known. Oh yeah, cheers everybody, happy Pride Month. You know we love it. Yeah. I just got it. Welcome to Pride Month, everybody. If you're looking for a good time and a good old gay old celebration, make sure you go and visit the gayest city in all of America, Washington, D.C. And this is her words, not mine.
51 years of pride in the future 51st state. And both movements are rooted in the same belief. Every person deserves to be seen, heard, and fully represented.
Especially me. Oh, yeah. Live.
We're celebrating Pride Month in the gayest city in the world. 50.
You know what it is, motherfuckers. It's Pride Month. It's a month, 30 days full of debauchery and disease-spreading fun for the whole family. It used to be just for the gays, but now kids are included in all this. Yeah, it's true. Not only that, but apparently politics are included as well, because in New York City, at the mayor's office, this went down. Oh, let me make sure I don't get copywritten. I already got copywritten for the Game Awards or whatever the fuck we were watching. Hey. Check her roll. There she goes. Oh yeah. Yeah. Working girl. Dale huevo. Yeah, this is the mayor's office, by the way. This is where legislatures are passed. A full-on tranny show went on. I ain't even playing. I mean, full-on. Right here. Michael Jackson, spacesuits, the whole thing. Paris is burning. Actually, it really was. We're gonna get to that a little bit later. But this is the gay Paris is Burning. If you haven't watched it, it's an awesome documentary. I highly recommend it. It will leave you with your eyes wide open. And probably your asshole too. Live. Oh yeah. It's pretty amazing that this is the kind of stuff that goes on in the mayor's office in one of the most prestigious cities in our country. But like I said, all right, let's not make this all about politics and about the gays. Because we all know that it's always about the children.
Born in Pride Month. I was born in Pride Month in the year 2007. Gay pride means self-expression to me. Hi, I'm Desmond Amazing. I'm 10 years old and I'm a drag kid and I live in New York City and I am an LGBTQ activist and advocate. I discovered that I wanted to drag when I watched the first episode of RuPaul's Drag Race when I was 2.
I discovered I wanted to be a drag and look like the Son of Man. When I saw RuPaul's drag competition on television when I was 2 years old because my mother and her lesbian lover set me down in front of the TV and showed it to me religiously 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Live.
Fuck you, Merkaba, how dare you? My son would look way better in that. Alright, that guy doesn't even know how to put on his old makeup. He's fucking up. The colors don't even compliment on his skin. Fucking idiot. Look at that. The blue doesn't go with the paleness of his skin and the yellow hair. It's just, oh my god. I bet you his mother is fat with purple hair and thick glasses. She's fucking up. That's all I'm trying to say. They obviously didn't pay attention to motherfucking RuPaul and his instructions on the show. In other words, you would have turned out looking like this.
Live.
But I'm not here to bash other transsexuals, even though that's what we'd like to do. It's what we pride ourselves in doing, shaming our own kind. I'm not. I'm just here to spread the facts and the news. Because it is about the children. And the children's parents as well.
Democrats argue the words mother and father are outdated and need to be replaced with more inclusive terms under state law. All that's needed now is Governor Kathy Hochul's signature. So if Hochul approves, in New York's family court and in domestic and education law, a mother would be labeled as a gestating parent, a father as a non-gestating parent, and paternity proceedings to determine the child's father would be called parentage proceedings.
Welcome to the future, where you no longer have a mom and dad, or a father or a mother. You have a gestating parent who shets you out of their vaginas, or whatever they want to call it, or a non-gestating parent. But if you ask me, it would also be gestating because he's gestating into the woman's non-vaginal to create. You know what I'm saying? So it's still gestating. You're gestating. I gestate every night, just like most of you do. So this makes no fucking sense. The Democrats are fucking idiots. It's coming, my friends. All we're waiting for is for the governor to approve of this ass. Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Woke as fuck.
The future is here. The future is progressive. You better jump on board or stay behind with the rest of them, you motherfuckers. If your shirt ain't pink, then I'm sorry, but you gotta stink. That's what I say. Yeah. 2 in the pink and 2 in the stink, or 1 in the stink. Oh yeah. Cheers, everybody. It's a great month, you know. It's a great month of celebrations and parties and fucking debaucheries and shit like that. Everyone's loving it. Even Sean Strickland is excited about it, that he's posting on X, celebrating with Dylan Mulvaney. It's an AI video, by the way.
the official beer sponsor of UFC.
He posted this himself. By the way, this is not Bud Light sponsored. We're no affiliation. We don't even drink that pussy ass beer. We drink the cheap shit that gets us drunk. Oh yeah.
Wolfpack, live.
But this misogynist racist had the audacity to get on the internet and post this horrific video talking shit about the gays. Yeah. Apparently, he's happy that he hasn't seen a single rainbow flag. He says, we're back. It's Pride Month, and I don't see those baggots. His words, not mine. I don't see those baggots prancing around in their little skirts and shit. You haven't been to my house, motherfucker. That's all I gotta say to him. Anyways. But you know what? Son of Man ain't the only one upset about this. Alright? Because apparently, the White House is upset about this. They're so upset that he is now banned from attending the UFC at the White House event.
Live.
And Strickland even confirmed it. He said, to be fair, they did ban me. But when you make fun of the leaders of America, they tend to be a little petty. By leaders, I mean Israel. Cheers!
Live.
This guy don't give a fuck. I like this guy. I know he would never want to even be in the same building as me. But I like him. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, let's keep it going. Because he wasn't done there yet, man. It's not enough that he got banned from the fucking White House from the 250th celebration event, Birthday of America, from Trump's birthday celebration, and the UFC fight once in a lifetime on the lawn of the fucking White House. Cheers, Gomer!
Live.
It's not enough that he got banned, because guess what, folks? This motherfucker, he's still gonna go.
Yes, I already bought my plane ticket. We're fucking going. I'm gonna bring the belt. I'm making a big fucking bullhorn and we're gonna go right up to the gates. So, if you guys are gonna be there, let's fucking go. Not in a threatening way. We're gonna do a peaceful protest outside with a bullhorn. So, FBI, don't come into my house. Very, very peaceful bullhorn. Well, you guys, I'm not surprised, but I got the call. I got the call. The UFC higher-ups called me, big names, and they said, Sean, I gotta apologize, but you're not Israeli enough to go to UFC 250 Israel edition. But I still got my ticket, so maybe we'll just go, I'll bring the belt, and we'll just stand outside the gate, and we'll just let them know what we really think about Trump and Israel,
Live.
Hey, Gomer, Trump ain't friends with nobody. Let it be known, motherfucker. Let it be known. That guy's only friend is money. Alright? And America. That's it. The concept of America. I'm not saying Americans. I'm saying the concept of America. He wants that bitch to thrive. We're living in it. So we should be glad he wants it to thrive. That's all I'm saying. This guy is a racist. Fuck you, Strickland.
Live.
But since we're talking about it, let's move it along to the UFC Freedom 250 event that's coming. Because America needs you at the White House. God damn it! UFC X White House, June 14th, also known as Trump's birthday / America's birthday. And it's coming along really well. They've completely have destroyed the front lawn of the White House to build this shit.
Live.
I mean, calm the fuck down, bro. This is literally outside. You really don't think some crazy Mashirian candidate or some non-binary Democrat in Pride Month, during Pride Month, won't pull something. God damn it! God damn it! I mean, who thought of this?
I've made a huge mistake.
No, this ain't no mistake. This is done on purpose. They're gonna be a big spectacle. We're gonna watch it on this channel one way or another. We're gonna stream it. We're gonna find one of those. You know me. We're gonna find on our Discord one of those sites. We're gonna watch this because you have to have Paramount apparently to watch this ass. We don't have Paramount. Don't worry. We'll get to watch it on our Discord. But something's going down. Something big and monumental. Only once in a lifetime in the entire country. In fact, alien beings might actually land on the lawn and fucking introduce themselves for the first time to humanity. Supposedly. Something big's had to happen. And it's not just gonna be people beating themselves up. That's all I'm saying. We're gonna be there watching it. We're gonna be there live, apparently. We're not. But we're gonna be there watching it. In spirit. Of course, the Democrats are pissed. Everybody's saying, how dare he? Who does he think he is? Having some kind of barbaric fucking show on the most prestigious house in the nation, where countless of our greatest leaders have had sex with their wives and their mistresses / prostitutes. How dare he? They say. Oh yeah? Does anybody remember the fucking celebration that Biden had in June when he was president?
Welcome to the White House.
Thank you.
Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Year. Happy Pride Life.
Yeah!
Transgender children.
This is actually kind of good. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
You are beautiful.
You are heard.
You belong.
This is awesome.
Understood.
You are loved.
I don't know why I wasn't there for this pep talk.
And you belong. Inspiring people I've ever known.
I mean, you're welcome.
Good folks.
Can we take a little video? Hi, Mr. President. It is an honor. Trans rights are human rights.
Joe Biden with the trip.
Gay news.
Oh, looks like fucking guy looks broken. Oh, transsexual titties.
Live.
Naked men on the White House lawn. And that's supposed to be better than naked men fighting and beating each other to a bloody pulp. Come on now, what's the difference between this and what Trump is doing? There ain't no difference. Except, Biden's was really fucking gay. Trump's is gay on another level. But it's gay. It's men in little tight little spandex shorts beating each other. It is gay. Cheers.
Live.
There's gonna be a 250 celebration for our nation, but it is getting pretty bad because it might have just been ruined. Because earlier this week, Bret Michaels decided to drop out of the fucking concert because it got too political for him. Israel and the ICE raids and they're grabbing him by the pussies, even though he's grabbed plenty of women by the pussies. Believe me, I've read the stories online. They're a very good read. Oh, yeah. Damn, some women should be fucking like novelists. The way they write this shit on the internet. Their experiences is all I'm gonna say. Anyways, Bret Michaels dropped out from the Freedom 250 Celebration of America concert, and then slowly all the other pussy-ass artists decided to do the same. And we had McKenna McBride, who probably a country artist, dropped out. in Moore's Day and the Time, whom I've never heard of, dropped out. The Commodores, who quite frankly were like one-hit wonders, dropped out. Milli Vanilli, who, let's face it, the only reason they dropped out is because they were never going to be able to perform that live. All right, let's be honest here. All right, and Young MC, but quite frankly, he overdosed on codeine. That was unrelated to the issues. All right, but don't you worry, because we still have CC Music Factory, pumped up on steroids. Flow Rider. Oh yeah, she got the upper bottom jeans, boots with the furs. The whole club was looking at her.
Live.
And none other than Mr. Ice Baby himself. Vanilla Ice is still on board, and here he is telling you why the fuck he decided not to drop out of the celebration for America.
The concert series is rapper Vanilla Ice. He's with us now to talk a little bit about this. Rob, thank you so much for being with us. Tell us why you're still planning on performing, even though we've heard that from the president, when so many other performers are deciding not to.
I don't know. I can only speak for myself, and I'm proud to be an American. I was born here and raised here, and this is my country, and I don't like anybody telling me I really can't be proud of it. And this is a huge honor to play the birthday. It's once in a lifetime, 250. So I'm honored, and I just, I respect everybody else. I know there's a lot of tension everywhere. This whole world is like a snow globe, but it shouldn't be that. And music is here to bring people together, man. And, it shouldn't be that this music is dragged into politics. It's not fair, I don't even vote. I'm not a politician. I don't have the first thing to say about how to run a country or do anything like that. I think this is a huge honor, and I'm wanting to celebrate the country I was born and raised in, man. And we didn't take things so serious back in the 90s. I feel sorry for these kids today, man.
Live.
One of the realest motherfuckers ever, bro. Whether he is a Trump supporter or not, it doesn't matter, bro. You're playing for the 250th fucking birthday of the country you live in. Something that only comes around once in a lifetime. You want to know why? Because it's around the 250th mark of the year of any great empire that they usually fall and then they no longer exist. Happened to Greece, it happened to Rome, it happened to the Mongolians, it happened to the Chinese emperors, it's happened to the Nazis. And it's gonna happen to us. So I don't understand why you wouldn't want to celebrate what could be the final year of living here in this great country of ours. That's all I'm saying. It's ridiculous. It's an honor. All right? You can literally go up there and say, yeah, I don't give a fuck about what's going on in America. I'm here to rap Ice Baby. And that's really what it should be all about. You know what I'm saying? This guy knows it. Flow Rider knows it. And hopefully we'll have a few other motherfuckers who realize that as well. We'll see what happens with this concert and shit. All right? People are mad at President Trump. The UFC at the White House. They're mad at President Trump wanting to celebrate America's birthday. Something that I'm pretty sure any president this year, whoever it would have been, whether it would have been Biden or some other motherfucker, they would have wanted the nation to celebrate 250 years since 1776 of us existing. Of you having the right to wake up every morning, jerk off, go to work, eat, sleep, shit, watch your fucking, eat your Starbucks, go pick up your Starbucks, do whatever the fuck you want all day. Because in another country, I guarantee you, at least 7 of the things you do during the day, you wouldn't be able to do in another country. I promise you, at the very least, 7 of the things you do on the daily basis, you wouldn't be able to do in another country. And in other countries, some of those 7 things include taking a shower and eating. So you're spoiled as fuck to be living here. And that's facts, motherfucker. They're mad at Trump for what he likes. Let's be honest. He doesn't like the blacks. He doesn't like the Mexicans. He doesn't like lesbians. But who does? There is one thing he loves. And no, it's not his wife. It's not. Or wives. It's America. And he wants to clean this place up.
This is crazy. Now, I'm from this area. I've never seen it like this. It's so blue. It is bouncing off the white marble. I've never seen the marble this clean before. We have 2 other fountains, too, that have the same blue water. Oh, my God. It smells gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. Ah!
This bitch is having an orgasm.
Oh, my God. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, breathtaking. God.
Son of man. It's just one fountain. What are you talking about? Like, they clean that every weekend. Oh, yeah? Look at the way this shit looked at. Look at this shit this place used to fucking look like. When Biden and everyone else, Obama, Clinton, Bush, when everyone else, all these other Republican and Democrats before Trump. This is exactly what this piece of shit used to look like. This is on the way to that fountain, by the way. And I know you live in cities where they allow this kind of shit. It's pissing me off here too. I don't know why they allow people to do this. People, that should be grounds to be arrested, given 20 years in prison. No food, just bread and water. Motherfucker, you think you're gonna live there good? No air conditioner either. Or heaters. Look at this. It's disgusting. You're gonna catch AIDS or syphilis or fucking... You're gonna catch COVID. Scabies. Some kind of genital warts. Just walking by this place. And here's a fountain. By the way, you remember the video we just saw? That fountain was white. White. The color everyone suddenly hates. I don't know why. It's a beautiful fucking color. This is pink, by the way. I'm sorry, I don't know why I grabbed my shirt. This is disgusting. There's Washington right there for you. So you know they're not lying. This isn't an AI video. This is real. And there it is. The black filth, encrusted fucking filth of a fountain surrounded by all these homeless and trash right there for your viewing pleasure. Trump cleaned that up. People are mad at him because he wants the country that he's been living in, the country that he made himself wealthy in. He wants to see it clean and nice. And people are mad because of that. I don't know, man. I think some people are waking up to this and they're realizing that, holy shit, maybe my friends are stupid. I don't know. Listen to this girl.
Idea to paint. I thought it was a stupid idea to paint the reflecting pool, but y'all, it looks good. It actually looks really good. Like, it makes the reflection look extraordinarily prominent in a way that it did not look before.
And it doesn't have the filth and all the fucking moss and green fucking slimy shit growing at the bottom anymore. There ain't any homeless encampments all around it either, bathing in it and drinking from it every morning.
And I hate that.
She hates that President Trump did something that she likes.
Live.
Well, you know what, man? You know what? I gotta tell you, man, I fucking God bless her for at least admitting it. Because it takes a real American to admit shit like that. You live here. Do you want to live amongst filth? Because apparently there's a lot of people that do, man. There's a lot of people that want to pass laws to allow filth to continue. I don't understand why. I don't. President Trump, the only thing he cares about is making this country clean and safe for Americans. Because even though he doesn't like the color of your skin, and believe me when I say this, he does not. If you are American, born and raised here, or legally obtained citizenship, that guy respects you 10%. And that 10% allows you to enjoy everything that we should be enjoying here. And he has a plan for the next phase of our country. And a lot of you motherfuckers are not ready for this. Because this is not about illegals. This is not about foreigners. This is not about terrorists. This is about you.
From the very first day I took office, our administration has waged the most successful war on crime in American history. Last year, the murder rate saw the single largest decline ever recorded, falling to the lowest level in 125 years. We've reduced the fentanyl coming across our border by 60%, from Washington to Memphis to New Orleans to our southern border. We are restoring law and order to America. Now we're taking our next big step to defend public safety in America. At my direction, the Department of Justice is beginning what we're calling the Model Cities Initiative to slash violent crime in major metropolitan areas all across our country. In selected cities, the Department of Justice will provide $300 million in grants to hire police officers, modernize equipment, provide training, and improve law enforcement. This historic funding will go to confronting substance abuse, preventing youth crime, and combating repeat offenders. In short, we're committed to making historic investments in improving the quality of life of city residents nationwide. For the next 90 days, any city or local government representing a population of more than 100,000 people can apply to take part in this exciting new program. It's amazing. Tell your local representatives to apply now by going to www.justice.gov/grants. With your help, we will put more police on our streets, and we will put dangerous criminals behind bars where they belong, and we want to keep them there. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good time. You're amazing people.
Live.
You're amazing. You're doing a wonderful job. So now, get ready for martial fucking law. None of this teen takeovers that every city, major city in America for the past month, for some strange reason, has been allowing. Just think about what I'm saying. For some strange reason, for the past 2-3 months, major cities have been allowing hundreds of thousands of teenagers to completely take over cities, loot businesses, and just destroy public property. No more of that. Why? Because this is the next phase of the plan. to have military/police officers in every corner enforcing the law, making sure everybody's obeying and staying in line.
Live.
Welcome to the new world, you fucking dumb idiots. You all played along, rioted, burnt cities down, looted, committed your crimes, and now here we are. And you have no one to blame but yourselves.
I've made a huge mistake.
You fucking morons.
Live.
Each and every one of you.
Take that, take that, take that.
I wish I had that clip. If this was the old show, you know, I would work harder and I would have that clip of President Senior George Bush showing up suddenly and giving that speech about this is a new world order. And he's like, and when we succeed, and we will. So evil, bro.
Live.
And that's the real fucking speech he gave, bro. When we succeed, and we will. I love this movie we are living in. It's just so obvious. It's so obvious that the White House themselves went ahead and posted this. Democrats are at it again. Posting Avengers Doomsday, Doctor Doom, and shit. Fucking assholes, man. Y'all need to wake the fuck up. I mean, come on, man. You have eyes, you have ears. You can see what's going on. It's... let's keep on going with some U.S. politics, my friends. Oh my God. United States politics, because Spencer Pratt is in second place and is apparently will make it to the primary ballots this November.
Spencer, guys, do you see an uphill battle in the next 5 months?
Absolutely not. I think the next 5 months is I'm going to have time to build out this team to show everybody the level of Democratic supporters that I have behind me, the heavy hitters that are in this room, that are all behind me. And I think this idea that I don't represent Democrats and Republicans and independents, anyone that's just a Los Angeles citizen that wants basic quality of life, I'll be able to show that in 5 months. Right.
This guy doesn't care if you're Democrat or Republican. All this guy wants, 100%, is just to clean up the city. Because it's a fucking cesspool right now. It is. It is. He was even on Bill Maher earlier. And Bill Maher tried to grill him on some tough shit. But this guy wasn't having it. And he even told Bill Maher that if you fuck around, motherfucker, I'm putting your ass in jail too.
About safety, safety, the lights being on, potholes, what a mayor should care about. If it's legal, you know, I'm gonna be enforcing. I mean, you can't be smoking. I don't want you smoking in front of kids at the park. You know, I'll be enforcing. If you're smoking out in front of a kid at a swing, I'll be getting you as mayor. You know.
Live.
I will say one thing. For probably 3 years here in Texas, I enjoyed going to the store and buying legally, finally, my ounce of medicinal, herbal supplements, as they say. And then motherfuckers, just like this guy said, started saying, well, it's legal. I can fucking smoke this anywhere I want, in front of anyone I want. And so, we ended up with motherfuckers trying to suspend shit. Trying to put down these laws in place. So, I understand that kind of shit, man. Kids don't need to be exposed to this shit. Not until high school. Then they can make up their own minds. Let's be honest, high school is a time where you learn to drink, smoke, and all that ass. Finger people, lick dick, all that shit. Take it in the ass. That's high school type of stuff. But before that, it should only be Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Barbies. Alright? That's my stance on all that shit. Alright? High school is the time for the rest of that ass. So I agree with this guy, man. There's certain stuff that needs to be enforced. But you know what? We are talking about California, and the fraud always continues in California because, and mind you, the real elections are in November. This guy's in second place. But now, even though the polls are closed, all of a sudden, we're having all these ballots suddenly coming in late by mail, by helicopters, landing. And now they're saying, well, because there's all these mail-in ballots that were mailed in late. Yeah. All of these. It might take maybe a week before we get the real count. So maybe this guy's not in the lead. It's happening, bro. Fraud continues in fucking California. And Mayor Karen Bass is shitting herself because this guy is close to being in second place. He's close to beating her, man. Because come November, once the rest of the people actually vote, there can't be any cheating. Because in November, it becomes a federal election. And the federal government is in charge of counting shit and monitoring stuff. So they can't cheat. So they're trying to cheat right now to put them in the lead, is what I'm trying to say. Enough in the lead so that he can't win even if everybody else votes for him in November. Why does it take 7 days to count votes, bro? That's fucking, it's bullshit. It's an absolute horse's ass, is all I'm trying to say. And Karen Bass is so scared shitless that all of a sudden, she's doing the one thing she should have been doing this entire time she's been in office. All of a sudden, she is cleaning up Los Angeles.
We have breaking news out of MacArthur Park. Abigail Velez is live with the breaking details right now. Abigail.
Colleen, it's a chaotic scene here this afternoon. This is one arrest happening. We've seen about 5 of them so far, upwards of 5. This is the type of things that are happening right now with this joint task force cleaning up MacArthur Park. This is a second phase of what they are calling Free MacArthur Park. This is an effort to clean up the area ahead of major events we have. That includes the Olympics and, of course, the World Cup in just a few days. They're making arrests.
All of a sudden, you're arresting homeless. You're arresting druggies. You're cleaning up the area because it's election time.
Live.
How convenient. How convenient. There's plenty of idiots that'll fall for this kind of stupid shit. Pray for California. We're still praying for it because we want that place to be livable, so everyone else can go back there and live. Oh my God. Moving on to some more ass. This is some serious ass. Going on to some Republicans. Some pussy-ass Republicans, by the way. But here he is, none other than Marco Rubio, setting the record straight on motherfuckers about the future and the epidemic that is coming our way that no one is talking about.
AI will have very positive impacts on our economy and societies. It will also have some detriments. It will there will be white collar jobs in this country that will be impacted. And I think we have to start thinking not simply about the impact that AI will have on those jobs, but the societal pressures that will create, not just in the United States, but in economies all over the world. Much like industrialization and automation did, it will make the worker more efficient and more valuable, but it will eliminate some jobs, and those jobs will have to be replaced with new jobs or new skills. That's not just an economic issue, that is a political issue. That, over time, could destabilize societies all over the world. AI will have
facts from this fucking guy. I'm suddenly just gonna stop right now and ask you bluntly, is the stream fucking up really bad? Because it's been flowing perfectly, and now it's giving me shit suddenly. And I just want to confirm if it's fucking up or not. If not, so I can try to troubleshoot. If not, we can keep on going with the goddamn show. That's all I'm trying to say. Let me know, Joku, because I know you're probably the only one watching. Pete 6. Gomer says no. I believe Gomer. It's good. All right. Thank you all. I guess YouTube is just fucking with me. I've been having issues with the stream all day, man. I troubleshooted for almost an hour before starting this show. So I'm just, I don't know. I'm stressing out here. I'm doing my best. I'm doing the goddamn best. The best I can. Fuck.
No! God, please, no! No!
Anyways, Marco Rubio continues to show off because he wants to be our vice president the next 4 years after Trump leaves. He wants to be vice so bad. He is on it. Wyndham, thank you very much for that feedback. I'm keeping it on it. Y'all let me know. Cheers, Wyndham!
Live.
Thanks for being here. This guy continues to spit facts. So keep an eye on him, because he might just very well be our next vice. Give it up for Pete Hegseth, who sets the record straight for these motherfuckers that want to keep on talking down.
I give what you give, what others give. I'm not looking for money. I don't do it for money. I don't do it for profit. I don't do it for stocks. And that's part of the reason why I'm able to be effective in this job, because no one owns me. No one owns this department. No one owns this president. And we can execute for the American people, and we do. What I give.
This guy's a tough motherfucker, man. This guy's straight out of the academy, already served a couple of terms in Iraq and shit. He's ready to take on the world. He is happy being Secretary of State and Secretary of Defense and shit. Oh my god. Oh, son of man, all you do is talk about your Republicans and your licking ass and talk about how great it is. Oh yeah, but don't worry. All right, let me talk about the Democrats and what they did this week. Because unlike the Republicans, the Democrats apparently were getting fucked. And I mean that literally.
Take that.
Yes, my friends, because none other than apparently Democratic, where is it? District Court judge from Georgia was getting rammed in the ass during a court recess by one of the officers that was appointed there at court.
Live.
Oh my god, that bitch was... This guy had to have known she was that loud. Should have just taken her home at that point. Come on, man. You're at work, bro. You're at work. I don't think I did anything like that at work. No, not at any of the places I worked at. I definitely would have been caught. Worse than this. Worse. What a fucking dumbass. I don't know how, but they still have their jobs. Go figure. Meanwhile, more Democratic fuck-ups. President Obama's ugly-ass fort of death in Chicago has now unveiled their brand new statues that will be shown to the world right there in front of everyone. And, well, I gotta say, I think the person who did this might have been racist.
Live.
Oh my God. This is one of the most hideous things in the world. And I gotta say, it actually kind of looks like him. It does. Looks just like Ron Howard.
Live.
It's even got the same skin tone, for fuck's sakes. Cheers! No, Wyndham, I don't update my PC because apparently there's no more updates because I never updated to Windows 11 because my PC can't handle Windows 11. I updated it as far as it can. It doesn't update no more. No, I'm guessing it's my internet service provider or it's YouTube. They see my talent. They see how good this show is, and they want to make sure that people click away because of the quality and how ugly it looks. You're like, this sounds interesting, but the quality's bad, so I'm gonna click away. And that's exactly what they're doing at YouTube. Cheers, Roast!
Live.
They hate me because they ain't me. Let it be known. Fuck them. You guys let me know how bad it's getting, in case it is. But we're moving on from all this ass. Because guess what? The Democrats do not just stop fucking up. They have continued fucking up. And they will never stop. Because it's in their blood. Let it be known. It's in their blood. It is. It is. Alright. And one of these guys, a famous guy, I have always said is nothing but a Twitch plant. And here's your proof. Because none other than good old Mr. Hassan Piker went down to the ICE protests. And guess what? He got piked by none other than the very same people he supposedly represents. The ninjas for Trump showed up and let Hassan know how they feel about him.
Institutions that are doing this violence feel a sense of accountability, and they change what they do. You're a socialist, right? You're a socialist. That's a political philosophy, right? That's what it says. That's what I was saying.
They getting him out of there. He just got to. Something just happened, bro. Something just happened. Be careful. I just seen a nigga bust his ass right there. Wait, what happened? What happened that quick? What happened?
He's a fucking fraud. He don't know what the fuck he's talking about. People following him because he got money. Yeah. Look at him running. You don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Fuck Twitch, nigga, get out of here with them view bots. You view botting pussy. The fuck out of here, you view botting bitch. The fuck out of here, nigga. Go back to your desktop, you dog abuser. You fucking dog abuser. You abuse dogs, huh? You fucking bitch. You abuse dogs, right? How about we abuse you? You fucking punk. You abuse dogs? Word? What's up? What's up? You abuse dogs too? What's up? You fucking dog abuser, get the fuck out of my shit. Fuck out of here. Fuck Twitch. Go suck Dan Clancy dick. Punk, yeah, I ain't talking to you. Respect women, queen. I will never disrespect you, queen. Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane, bitch.
This for my people right here. I don't even know this nigga. This is my people. Fuck you. Fuck Twitch. You dog abusing bitch. Yeah, you dog abuser.
For life.
The guy is a fucking plant, and everybody who follows him is a bunch of paid fucking shills that is paid for by Twitch. I've said it a million times. He's one of the biggest idiots online. It's ridiculous to think that he's getting interviews with Bernie Sanders. And by the way, go watch that interview. He makes a complete fucking idiot out of himself by himself. It's actually quite an embarrassing interview. I don't know why people subscribe and listen to him. He's an idiot. He's a plant. You wanna know what a plant is? That it's somebody that that is placed there to fucking brainwash people. That's what he is. He's a fucking idiot. He's over there. My ninjas let him know what the fuck was up. That motherfucker had nothing going on. These people are idiots, bro. They're idiots. They think because they went to some sort of Ivy League school that they're better and smarter than the rest of us. Motherfucker, you don't know what it's like to live in the real world. You've been in school for the past 30 years. You fucking idiot. This is how stupid they are. They have training camps so they can teach each other how to do this bullshit. You think I'm lying?
You have not been fully trained. You are not qualified to do anything.
The training camp right here.
If you are on the ground, pepper spray is being deployed, the first thing that you do, you stop, you breathe, you put on your gloves. Do you understand? The last thing that I need is for you treating someone's burned face with contaminated hands and then infecting their eyes.
Let's give you a training course, because guess what? What you're doing is illegal, and you're gonna get pepper sprayed tonight. I think finally one of the adults decided to go to work, and they said, okay, that's enough. And they decided to implement a curfew.
At this hour.
Probably the worst night so far, Kevin. 10 days in, they're still trying to figure out how to keep this calm. The governor tried something different yesterday. She moved ICE agents out, gave security responsibilities to New Jersey State Police as well as city police out in front. But that did not seem to make a difference. About 100 people have gathered here so far today. They've reinforced those barricades. They've pushed them back another half mile. But overnight, we saw more violence, and some of the worst violence yet. It happened, as is usual, just after dark. A group of the protesters took those barricades, which were supposed to provide a safe area for them. Instead, they used them as weapons, turned them on the police, many of whom initially were not in riot gear, and charged the police. The police responded with tear gas pretty much fired directly into those protesters, and this turned into a pitched battle for about 2 hours. Protesters trying to hold onto their position in the street. Canister after canister of tear gas fired up into the air. You could see it arcing.
It got so out of hand, like I said, that somebody finally had some fucking common sense. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. There you go.
This is a lawful order. You have 15 minutes to leave the area. If you remain on the property after this announcement, you may be subject to arrest. Again, this is a lawful order to disperse. Leave the premises immediately. You have 15 minutes.
15 minutes, or else each and every one of you, is going to jail, or you will be stripped naked and then full cavity search. That means a hand up your ass to make sure you don't have guns or weapons in there, and it's perfectly legal for them to do it too. Yeah, it is. You don't want to go to jail, motherfucker. You don't want to go to jail. You might actually like it. Yeah.
Woke as fuck.
Oh my god. So get ready for this shit. Alright? Y'all better leave right now, they said. And a lot of these dumb motherfuckers who are educated with their doctorate degrees and shit, unfortunately, don't have reason. But there are few among them that still have a spark left in them. And a little bit of what we call common sense and reason.
Oh, we need to get out. You understand me? We made our point. If you're willing to stay, thank you, but please don't risk your life. We could come back tomorrow. We could come back any other day. You understand what I'm saying? These people are not fucking around. This is not a fucking game.
Live.
Finally, one of these fat, overweight, goddamn lesbians used their power of anger for good and reason.
Veronica, there are horses coming up too as well. They're coming up right now. Let's go. Get out.
Let's get out of here.
Woke Pack. Live.
She wasn't fucking around, bro. She wasn't fucking around. It got pretty bad, man. The ICE got there, and they said that's it. They brought out their sheriff departments. They brought out their horses, just like that fat lesbian said. They were bringing out their horses. They brought them out, just like she said. They brought them out. They ain't gonna fuck around. Some motherfucker still hung out. And this guy thought he was gonna be a hero. He says, I'm black. And I represent my BLMs. And I'm woke as fuck.
Woke as fuck.
I'm gonna go down in history as a martyr. And unfortunately, he did get made an example of by everybody. Here he is.
Don't you out there?
Except their own. They're right here for
He's got a new album out this weekend. Lil C's. Make sure you check him out. From the Bay Area. You know what it is, homie.
I came down here to Dawson to see my brothers in Essex County Jail. They got me boxed in. Protesters for ICE.
The adults say, oh, get that black kid out of here. Just like that, he was never heard from again.
Live.
Cheers, everybody.
Live.
Oh, man, I don't know why they like to fucking put their lives in danger like that. A few of them, as they were being arrested that evening, decided to call out their handlers, as they say.
What's he being arrested for?
I was peacefully protesting. Where can I get my George Soros check? I just want my Stand back! Stand back!
Live.
Can I get my check, please, before I go to jail? I need some bail money, please, please. You can't even make this shit up, bro. Anyways, after, the night ended, they were all cleared the fuck out of there. this was what was left over. A bunch of supplies. Toilet paper, bottled water, Sprites, McDonald's, DoorDash, a Starbucks coffee. All of this, Nintendo Switches with games. All of this stuff was just left there. Apparently, these were supplies because whoever was paying these motherfuckers wanted them to be out there for fucking days. But when they threatened these guys to go to jail and get a hand up your ass, they all went home and all their supplies stayed there. You can't even make this shit up because it'll never be on the news, but here it is for you motherfuckers. The truth. None of this is real. The idiots who support the Mexicans and don't want them deported. The idiots who actually support the Mexicans and don't want them deported and want them living here illegally, taking our jobs, money, and taxes. They're not the ones over there doing this. It's a bunch of paid fucking actors. Or at the very least, a bunch of drug addicts that just want money so they can get high that night. Oh my god, man. What is fucking wrong with this country, bro? Everyone has gotten nuts. I can't even believe what is happening. I don't know. Maybe New Jersey should take a little bit of advice from a state like, I don't know, and I hate I'm going to say this, but maybe Florida, for instance. Here are the ICE protestings at Florida.
We have to advocate for all of us. And I don't know if any of you have prayed to a spiritual place, or maybe you go to church to find that spiritual place, or wherever your spiritual place is. Find it in your hearts to pray for these people who are lost so that they can become human beings again. Because if they're human beings again, this will stop.
Do you see any rioting? Do you see anybody stopping cars? Every one of those cars is full of illegals about to be deported, by the way, including those garbage trucks. That's got about 3 or 4 families in there in the back. They're taking them back to Colombia. Don't worry about it, all right? We didn't have enough room in that electric car right there. We got to put him in the back of the garbage truck, all right? Stop being picky. These are tax dollars at work, you pussy. Do you see any of these acting like the way the motherfuckers in New Jersey were? No, because in Florida, they will bust your ass right away. All right? The Constitution allows you the right to protest. It's called the right for peaceful assembly. This is what peaceful assembly looks like. People with signs, yelling or being loud on the side of the road, not obstructing traffic, not getting in the way of anyone doing their jobs, and not breaking the law. This is what the Constitution allows. That's all I'm saying. Everything else that's going on, that's grounds for you to be thrown in jail and raped.
Woke as fuck.
It's the truth, man. That's the truth. That's the absolute fucking truth. In Florida, they don't fuck around. You know, but there are some people in this world who follow the law and respect the country they're trying to get into. And for those people that want to come into my home through the front door and want to have everything that I have by coming into the front door and being given those things properly, respectfully, and being welcomed. To those people, I say, God bless you. And we welcome each and every one of you.
Each and every one of you.
Just like this hottie right here. Oh, yeah. Who just became a fucking United States citizen, is going viral. Hottie for becoming U.S. born and bred, loved by everyone in this country. There ain't nobody, not even Trump, has denied her anything. She's gonna get welfare, Social Security, and child support. Even though her husband's not from America, he's still gonna have to pay. And I gotta tell you, man, there ain't no motherfucker around here who wouldn't pay for that. Oh, yeah! Cheers, everybody. God bless America, and God bless this beautiful young lady for joining the ranks of one of the greatest countries that's ever been conceived in human history. Cheers, everybody. But it doesn't matter, my friends. Because other people around the world, unfortunately, saw the disaster in New Jersey. And other people are very easily influenced. Other people, like the French, who said, oh yeah, we can do it better than the Americans. And these idiots, how'd it go? These idiots decided to start trashing their fucking country. The entire fucking country being trashed, looted, and destroyed just because their soccer team won. Now, let it be known, I'm not being a racist. I'm not being a fucking Republican, a French Republican. He's being a French Trump supporter. Send a man's at it again. Fuck you. Look, motherfucker. The French are not the one causing this. It's a lot of their immigrants that are. And I keep telling people, if we're not careful, this is exactly what is going to happen to our country. Cheers, Street Team Tony! I love you, man! You're the shit, Tony! Thank you for being here, my friend. I know it takes a lot after your busy work day. You're fucking all those hookers all the time. Oh, yeah! But I do appreciate you being here. I do, from the bottom of my heart. God bless you, your family, your cousins, your nephew, and all those Korean bitches at the Bunny Ranch. God bless you all. But as the day progressed, so did the afternoon. And they got rowdier. And by the way, this happened because their soccer team apparently won. I mean, this is what happens when a soccer team wins. I'd hate to know what happens when they fucking lose. Destroy public property. Yeah, the cops arrest one of the guys, the white guy, even though it was all the fucking brown motherfuckers that did that. You saw, I was there. I saw myself with my own eyes. It was brown motherfuckers that did it. They arrested a white kid because he was too slow to run away. Fucking pussies. Oh, is that pretty bad, bro? This is pretty bad. As the evening went by, it got even worse, bro. They started fucking setting shit on fire, bro, and breaking into businesses. Look, man. This is not what you want for this country. This is not. Just be thankful that you live where you live, motherfuckers. Be thankful. That's all I keep saying, man. Everybody's spoiled. Here's a scene for the ages. Paris is burning. This ain't the gay shit. This is the real shit. This is what it looks like when you let your country fucking be taken over by immigrants. By motherfuckers that don't know how to respect the country they just came into. Because somebody who's born in a place knows how to clean their own, well, I don't know about you guys. I clean my goddamn toilet every fucking morning. Alright? I don't want to see a stain on that motherfucker ever. So, my place is spotless. Is all I gotta say. Not just my toilet. These motherfuckers don't give a shit about their country. You know why? Because they're not from that country. They're from somewhere else. They just happen to migrate there, and so they're happy. Shitting all over the place here. Look at this place. There's literally women being raped right there in that crowd. And no one knows about it. And I'm not even exaggerating, bro. I'm not gonna post those videos because I will get banned. I probably will get banned for everything else we're doing and saying tonight. But if I post one of those videos, I will get banned. Oh, it's just fucking, it's crazy. It got so bad that guess what, bro? Something so fucking normal. Something as normal as celebrating the end of the year and the celebration of bringing in the brand new year apparently has been canceled in France because of this.
A beautiful and spectacular event, and it has all been canceled because the French government can no longer keep its own people safe from potential radical Islamic terrorists that they have welcomed into their country. Think about that. France has let in so many Middle East and North African migrants that they can no longer assemble in crowds.
I mean, what can you say about this kind of shit, bro? This is what they want for our country. They want chaos for our country as well. No one's saying, said, man, you're just a racist. You're brown. You're this fucking Arab guy, but you're the most racist guy that's ever existed. Hey, you son of a bitch. I was born here. All right? I've never lived in another country. All right? I should have a right to say who can come into my house. If you want to come into my house, you're more than welcome to. But you have to come in through the front door like a normal person. Because if someone came in through your window, or through your back door, or through the doggy door, and shit, in real life, you wouldn't be happy about it, motherfucker. So I don't understand why we should be okay with stuff like that. There are rules for a reason. I want to see each and every one of you motherfuckers who wants to protect an illegal alien in this country. I want to see each and every one of you motherfuckers try to sneak in to China and live there illegally and see what happens to you. I want to see you try to do that in Germany and see what happens to you. You dumb sons of bitches. Fuck! Try to do it in Mexico and see what happens to you. You want to let other people do it here in your home? You fucking moron. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. New Year's is canceled in France because they got too many illegals. God bless America. Let's move it along. Just some seriousness. Or should I say, some alienness. We're moving on to some UFOs, motherfuckers. Because this week, strange sonic booms were heard all across the United States, the eastern United States. All across the East Coast. And it was even seen on radar. What was it? I don't know. Some say it was a meteorite that exploded in the sky. Others claim it was an extraterrestrial craft arriving into the atmosphere. It could have been. It was heard all over the United States, and this was serious. See those dogs and cats, how they reacted to it? And the animals know. The animals know when something is up. They know when something is not normal. There's no explanations. Up until now, there's been no explanations, no meteorite fragments, nothing. It very well could have been a fucking spaceship that just popped into the atmosphere and then slowed down, broke the sound barrier and shit, for all you know. It's getting real. It's getting fucking real. It's getting so real. Like I said, and that guy said in that video from maybe like a month ago when we started doing this again, he said back in 2012 that in 2026, the war with Israel, we would start seeing orbs in the fucking sky. Well, people are seeing orbs in their fucking neighborhoods, bro. These are fucking cameras from their front home lawns. Everybody has. See, the camera detects any movement. Here's a lesbian couple with their dog, and they're detecting them right there and shit. And then once they go out of the frame in the neighborhood, all of a sudden it detects a little orb flying, just parading around the neighborhood, scoping everything out. Look at that shit. That's real, motherfucker. Look at this. They even starts detecting it like it's there. It's physically there. It's crazy ass shit, bro. Orbs are a phenomenon. A lot of people say they are interdimensional beings crossing through parallel dimensions on the way somewhere else. Is it true? Maybe. But people are seeing these things. And they're not fake. Here is another cam from someone's backyard. This was this week. This is what interdimensional travel looks like to us in the third dimension. Because we can't comprehend what this creature looks like, this being looks like to us. It looks like a bunch of lies and waves and vibrations. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all we are in reality. Matter is nothing but waves and vibrations and shit. Sound. Light. That's all we are. But we're trapped here in this three-dimensional physical world. And we don't realize that that's really what we are. And that's what's on film. That is what is on film. A fucking being from the fourth dimension. probably crossing through. These things are all over us, man. They see each and every one of us, even when you're at home naked masturbating.
Each and every one of you.
It's true. It's true. Even if you don't want to believe it. It is. It is. It is. It's happening, bro. UFOs are being seen all over the country. In Los Angeles, California, at the beach, this hippie saw this thing. And no, it's not AI, motherfucker. There's a real thing right there. Just look at the reflection of the water and the waves. You'd know it's real. And this thing was making signals back to him. Shit. People are capturing these things. When he went closer to it, it started going away and getting blurrier. An ass. You see? You see? You see? They're responsive to what they're doing. Here's another UFO video this week. And it was dropping something to the ground before it disappears. Look, it dropped like all this like ass or waste. You know what this could be? This could be just like when you go in your RV and you dump out all the shit from your toilet into the sewer. That's all they're doing. They're stopping here on Earth and dropping all their alien shit here. And then we find it, we think it's resources and gold and minerals, and it's really like coming out of their assholes, you dumbasses.
God damn it!
All this time, I keep telling everybody, y'all don't know what the universe has in store for us, or what it actually does. One of the biggest stories this week when it comes to these extraterrestrials comes from a guy from Venezuela, a woke
as fuck
influencer just happened to catch one of these things on film. Now, I'm not gonna tell you what he's saying because I only understand every other 6 words, and that's not enough to translate a sentence. But I'll let you see his influencing, and then I'll let you see what he caught with his camera.
Gente, eu tô entrando em parafuso. Vocês viram que é tipo é como se fosse alguém engasgado, mas tá aqui do lado. Como se fosse uma corda arrebentando. Sabe, tipo, gente, quando tem uma corda puxando. Mas, gente, é muito alto. Agora tá aqui do lado. Meu Deus, eu tô morrendo de medo. E os animais estão bem tranquilos. Tipo, não tá assustando eles. Gente, não é possível. Vocês devem ter escutado no outro stories. Gente, eu juro por Deus, eu gravei algo muito louco aqui agora, tá? Eu acabei de ligar pra minha mãe, sério. Gente, mandar... Gente, não, gente. Bom, gente. Tem gente, eu acho que eu acabei de deixar a resposta do som. Olha isso ali em cima das árvores, gente. Olha lá. Pera aí. Gente, o celular não vai focar muito, tá longe. Olha, gente. Vocês estão vendo isso? Tá piscando um monte, gente. Isso tá em cima da serra, ó. Tá vendo lá, ó? Olha ali, que lindo. Gente, eu não sei o que é isso. Vocês estão vendo, ó? Caramba, gente. O que é isso? Gente, eu tô com medo, caralho. O que é isso? Meu Deus do céu. Gente, não é possível. O que tá acontecendo aqui em casa? Gente, vocês viram aqui? Eu vou gravar de novo, ó. Tá bem aqui, ó. Em cima da copa da serra lá, ó. Ó. Tem algo ali em cima piscando muito. Gente, eu não sei o que dizer. Agora, real mesmo, eu tô com medo. Eu vou mandar eu ligar pra minha mãe. Gente, olha o jogo de luzes lá, ó. Tem várias luzes, ó. Amarelo, azul. Só que, gente, olha, no meio do nada. Em cima da serra. Avião, gente. É um avião no meio da serra, parado em cima das árvores. Gente, ali é o rio. Tá em cima do rio. Gente, eu não sei, Caramba, galera, peraí. Eu vou subir aqui em cima.
Alright, here we go.
Gente, o que é aquilo?
This guy is some kind of cocaine farmer, influencer. And while he was doing his YouTube or MySpace, or this looks like Instagram, Meta as they call it, At least these little pussies nowadays. Meta, he posted a story and he got some lights in the woods. Shit, UFO. This guy started getting millions of clicks over this fucking video, even from Americans that he's never seen. And shit, he's Brazilian. Oh shit, I thought he was Venezuelan. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to misgender people. Street Team Tony.
God damn it!
Cheers, motherfucker.
For live.
But this guy instantly regretted him posting this shit because apparently the men in black have been visiting him and parking outside his house and scaring his ass 24/7. Look at this supposed translation.
Posso sair pra fora da minha casa lá na frente, eu não posso nem ver os bichinhos. Não posso fazer nada.
Slow it down because I hate these goddamn South American Mexicans because they fucking speak too fast. These Puerto Ricans and Cubans piss me the fuck off because I can understand what they say, but they speak too damn fast. So do the Portuguese and the Guatemalans. If they only slow the fuck down, they would sound like the rest of us. Anyways, here we go. I can't step outside my house. That sounds right because he says casa.
Lá na frente, eu não posso nem ver os bichinhos.
He can't see his animals.
Nada, tem monte de gente aqui.
There are a bunch of people out there in front of his house, all dressed in black, in uniforms. It looks like zombies.
Parece zumbis, querem... Ai, gente, os carros pretos, tudo isso.
Black cars. They have no emotions. They just stand there all day looking at me, waiting for me to come outside. The men in black, he says. It's pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up, man. I have some advice to each and every one of you. If any one of you have any kind of interaction or encounter with an extraterrestrial or being from another planet, I suggest you keep it to yourselves, or at the very least, share it only with the Son of Man. Because you do not want what is happening to this man happen to you. Your life will be ruined, is all I'm trying to say. Anyways, if you don't believe what I'm saying, listen to some big tits talk about it.
And in today's world, that's really something. But even in these, even in some of the documentations that I'm seeing, there's a lot to do with even portals. And I'm interested in more information of that coming out as well. But even to be in a congressional hearing and have enough information to ask the question, is there breeding between these biological beings and humans? There's a there that needs to be answered.
Have alien beings been interbreeding, having sex with humans this entire fucking time? I mean, it's in the Bible, you motherfucking idiots.
God damn it!
I don't know why people are barely waking up to this idea. This ain't no idea. This is literal recorded history. It is. All you have to do is read a couple of fucking books that were written thousands of years before you were born, and you will realize that aliens have been having sex with humans this whole time. You gotta be an idiot to understand that. Yeah. Son of man, you're crazy. Oh yeah? Listen to Tucker Carlson because he's smarter, whiter, and richer than a lot of you motherfuckers.
Entities from the spiritual realm can mate with human beings and produce not fully human replicas of human beings who can walk among us.
Now, before I keep on playing this fucking video, let me just elaborate a little further than this dumbass elaborates. Entities from a spiritual realm, he's talking literally about another dimension. He's talking from a religious point of view where you call things as angels and demons, heaven and hell. I'm talking from a scientific point of view where they're from a different fucking dimension. They're another fucking species. Alright? That's the way I see things. They're both correct. Whether you want to describe them as aliens or demons, the fact of the matter is, they come from a different plane of existence that me and you cannot go to because we are trapped here in this physical three-dimensional world. They're not. They have the ability to phase through, in and out. Alright. Yeah. The snake did convince her to take part in the fruit. Lizards and all that shit. Listen to this, Tony.
And rule over us. Like, this is a biblical principle?
Yeah, there were these particular rituals that were happening. In the Old Testament, Og, the king of Bashan, is described as the last of the Rephaim. He's one of these giants. Deuteronomy describes his bed, and it gives the dimensions. And the dimensions are huge, so you're like, okay, he's a giant. We found a ritual bed of the same measurements in Babylon. And that ritual bed was used in these sexual rituals to produce the next king. And this would involve shrine prostitutes. These were enslaved women. They would be seen to be possessed by this spiritual entity. And then there would be sexual relations with the king.
The temple prostitute would be the mother of the new king. And the idea was because she was possessed by spirits, those spirits would infuse the new king.
Right. That ritual was common throughout the ancient world.
This sounds less crazy when you replace spirits or demons with interdimensional beings. Okay? When you think of it in a scientific kind of way, it fucking makes sense. Alright? And I think that's what people need to wake up to. These religious zealots, they're not crazy. They're just describing it in a way that you don't fucking like it. But if you change the terms to scientific terms, it 100% makes fucking sense. So wake the fuck up. And the reason Donald Trump sent Marco Rubio to the fucking Vatican wasn't to smooth things over because of his comments he made to the media. No, my friends. This was all because of what's incoming. Because what is incoming is the disruption of fucking religion, my friend.
I think there could be some economic incentives to it. They're going to take this high road and say it's going to disrupt religion and all this other stuff. I just don't buy that as a Christian. That doesn't affect me one bit. I just think they need to disclose everything and quit telling us they don't exist when they're spending tens of millions of dollars on programs that obviously studying them. We have some of the best pilots in the world who claim they do exist in sworn testimony, and they seem to just kind of brush that aside. So, yeah, there's a lot of arrogance in government, and there's a lot of, the Bible says, professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. And I think that's what you're seeing, some really foolish behavior by some very arrogant people.
For live.
Speaking some truths. Oh, so man, this is one of those crazy conspiracy theories. I've been a devout Catholic my whole life, and I believe in Jesus Christ. All of this is just a deception from the devil. And you look like the devil. Well, fuck you. Would the devil be wearing a Britney Spears fucking shirt? You piece of shit. Fuck no, is all I'm gonna say.
Woke as fuck.
Right. He wouldn't. He's too much of a pussy to do it. That's all I'm gonna say. One of real men. Real men. Wear Britney Spears shirts. Pussies. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're one of these transsexual homosexuals. You're already demonic and shit. Oh, yeah? Well, explain to me why this fucking Catholic priest from the Vatican is even exposing these goddamn aliens.
Demons indeed can break into the physical world, and at times they can be seen.
That's the biggest clue right there as to what exactly is going on. He said demons can break into the physical world. Replace that word with these beings that live in a higher plane of existence. If you understand physics, if you understand science, then you know that matter in general is waves, it's sound, it is vibrations. All right? We are literally made of these tiny little balls that are just vibrating, and around them are all these other tiny little balls that are just spinning crazy around them, this is the craziness about it, just like our solar system, the way it's made. We're made of little balls like that, and quadrillions of those little balls all vibrating together, bunching into each other, make your goddamn skin, make your goddamn objects and everything around us. It's just vibrations of sounds and waves. And somehow we're able to experience it like matter, even though it doesn't fucking exist. Understand that is science and that is fact. These things are from another plane of existence, from another frequency, because the frequency that we are at is so low and pathetic, dumb, and stupid that it hardens and we can hit it and touch it. That's how shitty and pathetic this vibrational wave that we are in and we're stuck in and we're living in is. That it is physical and solid. Where they're from, it's not. They can phase in, they can change shapes, they can change appearances, they can do things that to us seem like superpowers or magic, angelic, demonic. But it's something that they can do because that's what they can do where they're from. They're at it's like a radio station. We are stuck at 98.1 and they are from 106.1. They get a different frequency than us. They can do stuff we can't. They can listen to stuff we can't. Listen to what this man says in his ancient language, because quite frankly, that's really what religion is.
Demons indeed can break into the physical world, and at times they can be seen. We actually have some photos of such things, and that we have documented that. Sometimes people will see shadow men. Many people who are possessed will see indistinct dark shadows, possessed houses, globes of light, all sorts of things, and more direct manifestations, evil hands, we've seen that, and actually images of beast-like creatures. So at times, demons will be manifest in this world.
Demons will be manifested in this world, he says. This is an actual exorcist from the Vatican. And he said that earlier this week. Well, my friends, 2 days later, he was officially released and excommunicated by the Vatican for this little video he posted. Because apparently alluding to the fact that extraterrestrials might be demons is going to confuse a lot of people with the announcement that is coming in the near future that I keep telling you all about. That's all I've been saying. But let's move it along, away from these goddamn illegal, because at the end of the day, they are too illegal in this world that we were born in. They're not from here. They're not from this third dimension. They're from the other dimension. They can fuck off over there and shit. Why the fuck are they messing with us? We're moving on from these interdimensional swine. Don't believe anything they say about them. Don't you believe the Son of Man has been telling you the truth for years? So don't believe anything they will say in the next few months, because you know it will be a lie. Moving on to world news here for us human beings. We're going to start way where the sun rises every morning, and that ain't nowhere other than the east side in Japan, where they are way ahead of all of us, bro. This is the newscaster live with a hurricane. What do they call it over? They don't call it a hurricane. They call it a typhoon. And I gotta say, man, this is the highest rating newscast on prime time.
Live.
I gotta say, man, they're way ahead of everyone as far when it comes to entertainment and viewership and how to get people locked on their TV screens every night. They're beating the world and everything, man. They're so progressive. You know, we were having the gay pride parades this month. Japan is celebrating their workers, bro. They are celebrating the workers and all the anime cafes that they gave them their own parade, national parade, anime cafes where all the workers would parade in their tiny little skirts and anime outfits for everyone to adore.
Live.
This is something the U.S. needs to adopt, for fuck's sakes. Why don't we have a Cardi B parade where we have all these black women with their asses hanging out and shit? You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, the BBL parades. We need some BBL parades. Fuck's sakes. Or BB dubs, fuck it. Oh my god, man. Japan's at another level, bro. But we're way behind. We're way behind. But don't feel bad about Japan, because the Chinese are not far behind them. Because they're making AI robots for the future, my friends.
Live.
Look at that shit. Look at those. Man, this is some tall Chinese women, because normally Chinese women are shorter than that robot. I ain't even lying. Yeah. That's a good moves for that fucking robot. They're getting better. They're getting better, guys. They're getting better. Moving on to a little bit more of the center of the world, in Ghana, where apparently being
woke as fuck
has officially become illegal. Because Ghana has officially made it illegal to identify as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, or any of the other made-up fucking pronouns that American idiots have come up with. And you can get up to 3 years in prison for being publicly any of these genders. All I gotta say is this. Because what started as a movement of peace and love and equality has turned into a movement of irrational fucking idiots and have completely ruined any progress, real progress that has been made in the past 25 years. And this is where we're at now. All I gotta say is, sadly, there are effects to your actions. And this is what happens when you fuck around.
Live.
Be careful, man. Be careful. Because what you're doing in this country is gonna force this to not pass legally like this. It's gonna force this to be forcefully enforced. And that is not gonna be good for anybody. There are effects to your causes. Cause and effect. Just all I'm trying to say, man. Think before you act. Everybody out there. Think before you act. Because this is the kind of shit that happens when you act a certain way. Is all I'm saying. Speaking of acting a certain way, Israel was dropping phosphorus bombs on Lebanon. Because, you know, the ultimate goal in the Middle East is to have peace. Right? I guess so. Israel also took over a castle in Lebanon, in Beirut. And they even raised their Israeli flag on top of it. Taking over more territory. Expanding the Jewish empire to greater Israel, as they say.
God damn it!
And needless to say, our fearless leader was not happy about it. And why would he be? When he is literally trying to be the world's Messiah and bring peace in the Middle East and force Iranian regime to their knees. These idiots are fucking around with the other motherfuckers that are already on our side. And Trump was mad. And it is said that he publicly, in front of the press, made a phone call to Netanyahu and said the following phrase. You're fucking crazy. You'd be in prison if it weren't for me. I'm saving your Jewish ass. Everybody hates you, you big-nosed idiot. Everybody hates Israel because of this shit.
Live.
Oh, son of man, here you go again, spreading lies, trying to make Trump look like a hero. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, you think I'm lying? I ain't lying. This actually happened. And a fucking reporter who was there overhearing Trump, because I'm telling you, even though the cameras were not rolling, Trump allowed motherfuckers to be there when he made that phone call. That's why everybody reported this, not on video. Everybody reported this online on their blogs. Trump made a phone call telling this guy off. And so someone asked this guy who was there, is this true? Because they wanted it on tape and admittance that this happened.
So let's talk about the call that you had with him this week, which is getting a lot of attention. The president confirmed that he said you're effing crazy. How did you react to that? What really happened in that call?
Well, I'm not going to get into details of our conversations. We've had thousands, well, a lot of them. And if you think this is a crisis, you should be in some other conversations. But we've always found a way. We have so many agreements. We agree on the main things.
That's a guy who knows he's fucked up. He knows that right there he says, oh shit, he had this conversation with me over the phone in front of the media. Fucking piece of shit. And he's like, look at his fucking reaction.
We want to get Iran out of them. And if you think this is a crisis, you should be in some other conversations. But we've always found a way. We have so many agreements. We agree on the main things. We want to get Iran, the nuclear program in Iran, finished. We want to make sure that Iran doesn't pose a threat to Israel, to the Middle East, to America, that it doesn't develop nuclear.
Fuck you piece of fucking shit. Iran doesn't pose any threat to America unless we let any illegal Iranians into this country to fucking bomb us like the way the motherfucking Bush let those idiots. Well, he did on purpose because they wanted to make some money. And they wanted to get to the Nephilim bones over there in Iraq. We'll get to that. Don't worry about it. We talked about it before. I ain't going to go back and talk about shit. You should already know. This motherfucker knows. Trump put him in his place and say, you idiot. I'm trying to become Jesus and you're fucking it up for me. Is basically what Trump told him. This guy knows, man. This guy knows. Trump's putting him in his place. Stop fucking around. That's basically what he told him. Alright? I don't lie, man. This is here. This is shit you're not gonna see on your regular news. You actually have to pay attention to world politics to find out what's really going on. Because your case at 12, your MSNBC at 10 p.m., they're not gonna tell you the truth, you idiots. Oh, God bless Elon Musk for Twitter, because you get a non-biased look at the world and you actually see what's going on. Even though everybody tells you Twitter is trash, there is a lot of trash.
Live.
If you subscribe to the right outlets, you get the real view of the world, is what I'm trying to say. Because Twitter does not censor people from posting truth. And they don't censor people from posting jokes either, which is why there is a lot of trash. Understand that. But if you want to see what's really going on there, Twitter is the place, because they will not censor the truth. Other places, they will censor the truth. It's true. It's true. It's true. All right, moving away from the Middle East, let's move down south to the west side, to the southwest side, down in Colombia, because the nightlife has been popping in Colombia, motherfuckers. Tony, you wish you lived there, you son of a bitch.
Live.
That's right. Tourists has been amazed at the sights in Colombia when they walking around the streets. That the women, they've never seen. This is like better than Hollywood, better than Kardashians, and they're everywhere, and they have no idea why. Holy shit. Little did these idiots know that any one of these women could potentially drug and steal all their money from them at that night.
Live.
Oh my God. Oh, but it's worth it. I wouldn't mind being drugged by any one of those women. I have no money, so I'm glad. I'll be glad getting drugged. Oh yeah, I'd couple a good feel, squeeze a good ass or titty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right before getting drugged, and then they find out I have no money and they leave. Oh yeah. Cheers, everybody. Don't go to Colombia, is what I'm trying to say. You don't want to go to Colombia. No, my friend. You want to go to Venezuela. where it's a lot safer. It's so safer, woke, and progressive that they even have lesbian cops. Lesbian cops just like this woman right here, who was hitting on a nice piece of ass on her job right there. Oh, yeah. Getting all flirty on the job and shit. And, because she's properly trained, tries to show off and shit, handle her gun. Look at this, I'm tough, I'm a lesbian. And accidentally shoots the chick she's macking on in the leg. Live. Don't go to Venezuela either. Especially if you're a lesbian. Because you might get shot by another lesbian. This just in. According to the nerds on the internet, Cuba has cured lung cancer. And will now start offering a vaccine to anybody who wants to go over there and get it taken by them. They're encouraging people like Hassan Piker to go over there and take it. As proof that it works. All I can say is I don't know if I would want to take a vaccine even if I did have lung cancer. I don't know if I'd want... Well, you know what? If I had lung cancer, you're going to die anyways. Fuck it. Give it to me, motherfuckers, is what I say. But I don't know if I would want to take a vaccine from a country that doesn't have fucking internet and still has cars from the 1940s and shit.
Live.
That's all I'm trying to say. Fuck this lady and her vaccines and shit. Moving on a little further north to my motherfucking Mexican. You know what it is, motherfuckers? Apparently the Mexicans are pissed because they can't afford World Cup tickets. And so the government put up barricades. The government put up barricades so these assholes wouldn't be able to get over there to the city where the World Cup is being held. Keep all the poor people because they only want the tourists from all over the world. All I gotta say is this is one of the smartest things the government's ever done. These assholes don't deserve anywhere to be near the fucking stadium, is all I'm gonna say. Fuck these guys. Oh my god. Hey, don't worry, son of man's not just bringing on bad news. I'm bringing in good news. Because guess what? Pretty soon, there's gonna be a brand new Mexican trend coming to America. And no, my friends, it isn't a fucking illegal taking your jobs, coming in and raping your women, and committing crimes trend. No, for the first time ever. No, actually, for the first time in over 25 years. It's a Mexican dance called the iguana. Yeah. Look at her go, bro. On the floor like that. You ain't ready for that shit. Look at him go. Look at that. You gotta pose too. The iguana. Rolling. Yeah. The Mexican iguana. That's right. Iguana's fucking the floor. That's how we do. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's kind of like breakdancing, but more sexual in a way. Yeah. Yeah. Get ready for this, man. This is what our country's gonna look like pretty soon. New Mexican dance coming soon. Yeah. Don't worry, motherfuckers. You think I'm racist? I ain't racist. I support this kind of shit. I want this kind of stuff in our country. You know who else wants this in our country? None other than Madonna. Madonna showing her titties in support of fucking Pride Month and the Mexicans this year. Here you go. We're sagging titties for everybody to masturbate. Oh, yeah. Happy Pride Month. She loves browns. She's dating a 22-year-old brown kid. That's all I'm gonna say. Look at this. Oh, yeah. You don't want to see my saggy tits? You want to see my saggy pussy? That's what she's asking. Oh, yeah. Happy fucking Pride, brought to you in part by Madonna. Moving on to some celebrity news, because this week we had the cast of Scary Movie. What is it, part 6 or some shit? I don't know what part it is. They're back. Marlon Wayans, Sean Williams, and that chick that Chris Pratt used to be married to are back. And this time, they decided to go to Times Square and get high as fuck.
Smoke weed every day.
In public, in front of everybody too, smoking weed. Like debaucherous, fucking like Satanists and shit. I would have loved to have been there, smoking weed right there outside. I don't give a fuck. If the cops try to arrest me, you better arrest those 2 black guys in that little box, you son of a bitch, because they're doing the same thing I am. That's what I would have told the cops. They would have been over here. You can't be smoking weed. The fuck I can't. If they're doing it, I can too. Sir, that's just pretend. The fuck it's pretend. That looks like real weed smoke. What about my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm suing the whole city. Mundami, you're fucked. That's what I would have said. Apparently, according, supposedly, to the critics, this movie sucks ass. But given that this was by the critics, you know goddamn well this movie's actually going to be good.
Live.
And there are a lot of gay, homosexual jokes, just like in the 90s. So please go and watch this movie. We love this. Everyone's gonna love this. Support the Williams brothers. They need the money. And they, quite frankly, they need the fame and the fortune once more. Yeah. It's true. It's true. Oh, it's getting pretty bad out there in the celebrities. People are slowly starting to find out that Hollywood ain't all what it's cracked out to be. It isn't. Somebody who found out quick was anybody who was associated with Sean Diddy Combs. Because this week, a video of him, none other than 50 Cent's ex-baby mama and porn star Sly Diggler, oh yeah, was leaked onto the internet, which you could find on any of your main pornographic sites that are free for everybody. You know what I'm talking about. I don't even need to say the links. There are no sponsors here. No one's paying me money to promote. But if you're an idiot, if you don't know, search it. It's there for everybody to see. And it is them. It's as clear as day, and their voices are even there. Basically, Diddy is filming, placing the camera, walking in front of the camera with his fat gut and his maybe 1.5 inch dick. It's really small. I'm gonna say is that I'm bigger than that son of a bitch. Oh yeah.
Live.
That son of a bitch is why I don't give a fuck if he's a billionaire. He's got a small dick, and that makes me better than him. He's walking around there with his tiny little penis and shit, and then he's telling the porn star he hired to fuck 50 Cent's ex-baby mama, and she's there taking it and loving it and shit. That's what the video is. Supposedly, I've heard. I personally have not seen it. I am not into that kind of filth. And Twitter may have deleted some of these videos. I don't know. I mean, you know, we can't show any of that nonsense on here. But it's out there. If you're into it, I'm sure you will come across it. So it's out there, my friends. And everyone has been asking who the fuck and how did this happen? If you ask me, it was none other than Curtis Jackson, because shortly after, Beyonce pictures at a Diddy party leaks.
Live.
And 50 Cent went ahead and fucking made a comment about these pictures and these new videos leaking out on the internet. And he said, "Oh my God, I thought me and my crew was the only ones who had seen this tape and masturbated to it." You know, the tape where Diddy and a bunch of other black guys fuck Beyonce while Jay-Z sits there masturbating to it. I thought I was the only one and my friends in GUNet, oh yeah, who had seen it. Where are you all on the internet? Where are you all getting this information from on Twitter and these pictures that I have? I don't know where you got them from. I've seen them before. Plenty of times. But I wasn't the one who exposed this disgusting act, he says. I don't want to scare everybody out there trying to be rappers or music artists, young ladies trying to get into the music business. But this is how dark the industry really is. It's dark out here for real. It's black. Real dark. Dark as fuck. Go be a celebrity or an actor instead. You know, where you can actually get rich from having some kind of talent. Not like the music industry.
Live.
Oh, you gotta love 50 Cent, man. He keeps it real and he don't give a fuck. You wanna know why? Because 50 Cent has ex-Navy SEALs as his bodyguards, and ain't nobody gonna fuck with 50 Cent. Right? That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, I'm sorry I clicked on this link that I had saved for later, or next week. But we're moving on to another story for celebrities. Because last but not least, Steven Seagal was being a fucking racist.
Reasons why in America right now, for example, we had a situation where Hollywood kind of fell down with all of these different groups that I disagreed with vehemently, where people were talking about, you know, I remember I got a notice even saying, every movie that you do, you should have people in the movie in starring roles that would be, for example, sexually liberated in different ways, and you know, really telling us as filmmakers the kind of people that we had to put in movies.
Live.
How dare this fat, overweight, fake martial artist talk shit about that we need more representation in movies? Who the fuck does this Russian immigrant think he is, talking about the kind of shit we need here in America? Fuck this guy. I never liked him to begin with. And I'm surprised he hasn't had some kind of a stroke by just talking to people. Oh my god, that fucking idiot. Alright, moving on to some United States news. No politics or no bullshit. This is just us down here in the gutter, motherfuckers. This is how we live. It's how we live. It's how we live. What you know about it? It's how we live down here in America. And in New York City, 7 fucking guys were caught in the middle of the day. Suddenly, by the way, they were never seen going into, but suddenly in the middle of the day, they were shown getting out of a manhole. All of them with axes and pickaxes and lights and shovels. And they casually got into their own car and left. That was 3 of them. In the middle of the day at Williamsburg, 365 right there, New York City. Another guy, that's number 4. Number 5. Those guys, the light already turned green, and those cars don't even want to go because they see that they're coming out. Number 6. Number 7. And he puts the shit back. Casually, like nothing fucking happened, bro. What the motherfuck, bro? What were they doing, bro? What the fuck were they doing? Well, they've been seeing more motherfuckers going down in the sewers this week, all with tools, handguns, crowbars, and shovels, opening manholes in the middle, like there, right there, where this car's coming. And they're going down there. And they're covering the manhole, bro. Look at that. What in the shit? What the motherfuck is going on in New York City, bro? Is this some kind of a terrorist attacks? Is there a homeless city down there in the depths that people are living in, having sex and populating with children that we don't know about, making mole people ready to come over to the top and take over one day, immune to radiation after the bombs drop? Y'all don't know, man. Y'all don't know, and you're not ready for this kind of shit. It affected the New York City is Mundami is not doing nothing to investigate or find out what these idiots were doing down there. It is very alarming. But everybody likes progress, right? We like progress. We want shit to be cool and hip and to be the future and to be progressive. Well, here you go, motherfuckers. Here's a new woke performance art in downtown New York. You can watch this week, everybody. And let me turn up the volume so you can hear this shit. And by the way, this is supposed to symbolize the sperm on the travel to the egg to fertilize and shit, or some ass. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you all. I've seen a lot of videos that are very similar. In fact, I have a couple on my hard drive right now. I don't know how this is art. It's definitely something that I've seen before plenty of times.
Live.
But this is the kind of stuff you can catch for $59.99 dollar ticket at New York City. So make sure you go over there and you become part of the trend. There's a lot of trends going on this week. One of the newest trends is not just for liberal white lesbian women like this. It's actually for all men of all colors, especially those of us that are dark and brown. Check it out.
To wear one of these. This is a muscle compression shirt. It comes with the abs. It comes with the lats right there. Okay. Take a look at the lats. It comes with the pecs. Got the pecs right there. It comes with the delts. Okay, it's got everything you need to fully fill out your shirt and look swole. It's gonna make you look fit. I'm still getting used to all the compliments when I wear this. Look how the wind blows against.
Yeah. What happens when you have to fuck the chick, bro? You fucking idiot. Be proud of what you fucking have. Every day, brother. Every day, eat your vitamins, eat your vegetables, eat healthy, live right, drink your water, your milk and shit, and listen to Britney Spears and motherfuckers. Sons of bitches.
Live.
You need to cheat or lie to get pussy. Dumbasses. This guy masturbates too damn long. He masturbates with that shit on. That's what he does. Oh my god. That's one of the lamest shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's out there, motherfuckers. Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. You go over there. You take some bitch home. Only for her to be wearing some fucking bodysuit like the Kardashians. They sell that at the store at Target. The Kardashians market it all the time. It's called Skims. It's a bodysuit that shapes them. They don't look like that. Just the way he doesn't look like that. Fucking idiot. Because he's too pussy enough to fucking work for it. Dumbass. That's all I'm saying. This is nonsense. Alright? Don't pay attention to these trends. Don't be one of these idiots that does this. Don't give money to these companies. Odds are he's the dumbass that sells this stuff. That's why he's putting himself out there. Don't listen to this ass. Just like you shouldn't listen to technology, because technology, especially for women, is not a good combination. Because in Seattle, Washington, some fucking lady listened to GPS and somehow ended up 10 stories high on the monorail and had the whole goddamn thing shut down for the afternoon. God damn it! Don't ask me how this happened. But let's just say the lady was white. And that's all that needs to be said about this story.
Live.
I don't know, man. At a certain age, we all have to come to the realization and the God honest truth and just admittance and acceptance that we probably shouldn't be driving anymore. Or going out in public by ourselves. Or even going to the bathroom by ourselves. If you need help, just ask somebody, bro. Please, don't have something like this happen. Alright? I will gladly hold your hand while you sit down on the toilet. We do not need an accident like this, for fuck's sakes, is all I'm trying to say. But that's not the only tragedy that happened this week in Seattle. Because this week in Seattle, apparently, the World Cup toilets that apparently cost $116,000 per unit were completely destroyed after only being installed for 2 fucking weeks. By who? Bunch of homeless and Antifa degenerates that don't have any jobs. That's who. Why? Because the goddamn government allows it. Because anywhere else in this country, if anybody did this kind of shit, you'd be arrested or beaten to a bloody pulp. That's all I'm gonna try to say. Look at these beautiful toilets. My toilet doesn't even look that good. He's got the rainforest all around you. I would fucking kill to have the rainforest around me while I take a shit. These fucking idiots just ruined this piece of fucking beautiful $100,000 toilet. Ungrateful pieces of trash. Swine. Lucky to be breathing in this country. The air in this country. You pussies. I will shit in your mouths and piss in your assholes. I swear I will. Anyways, the toilets are ruined in Seattle is all I'm trying to say. But moving on, because the economy's hitting everybody. Alright? Not just the homeless that needs to fucking fuck up luxurious toilets for for foreigners that want to come and watch the World Cup. No, the economy is affecting even fast food restaurants like McDonald's, who in selective cities, if you think I'm lying, are now charging a $1 convenience fee for using their drive-through. Because, you know, it's not enough that you have to pay $16 for a value meal nowadays. That now there's going to be an extra dollar tacked on to your bill for you ordering your food instead of getting down in the restaurant when they no longer have real people taking your order. There's a machine you have to tap on the fucking door and shit to take your order. But they're doing this to test the waters and see if you're complicit and keep on buying the food, which we all know you will, you fucking idiots. So the rest of us can slowly, inevitably expect something like this sooner or later. It is what it is, my friends. It is what it is. I'm sorry that the Son of Man has to, quite frankly, tell you the truth. But it is what it is. The economy is affecting multi-billion-dollar corporations, apparently. But it's even affecting not just the evil corporations like McDonald's, but the holy ones like Chick-fil-A as well. Because as this lady explains, her new experience, or actually everyone's modern day experience with Chick-fil-A has been, well, let's just say, it's not what you usually used to pay for.
I was really giving Chick-fil-A another chance, but their texture has been disgusting. I took the first bite and I couldn't even get the fucking chicken apart.
Oh my god.
Gross. We gotta go. There's so
I know. You. Oh my god, this is the Chick-fil-A god. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. This is the Chick-fil-A god trying to stop me from spitting the truth. This is. God damn it. The Chick-fil-A god knows this is the truth. And the Chick-fil-A god knows you have experienced this yourself. Your food is suddenly being downgraded. It looks the same, it smells the same, and though it sort of tastes the same, when you chew it, it doesn't feel the same. And it doesn't just go for the fast food, my friends.
Got a rubbery watermelon. The texture is so weird. Like, you gotta bend it so far before it will break. You guys, I got a rubbery avocado. Wait, I need to share this. This is insane.
I cannot tell you how many avocados I have purchased that are like this. And I no longer buy them.
Oh, disgusting. Banana is not supposed to bend that way.
Would you look at this? Just look at this. This is supposed to be an orange.
Come check this.
This is what we get for wanting fast, genetically engineered, every Monday be restocked at your Walmart and H-E-B's and your Kroger's and your Tom Thumbs and all your Albies and all of this shit. This is what you get, motherfuckers. Don't you forget. This is what you asked for. Genetically grown fake food that has no nutrients. No nutrients and nothing healthy or benefits towards your body. And all we're doing is just wasting away, dude. It is just as fluid as your gender. It doesn't even exist, Merkaba. Your gender is not real, just like this food. God damn it.
God damn it! Woke as fuck.
What's happening? It's here, man. Everybody thinks I'm playing around, but it's here, man. Look at your food. Be careful what you're eating, man. Pay attention. Look at the labels. Read that shit. Research. Investigate. Don't just buy something because your friends are eating it. Your friends are idiots. That's what I'm trying to say. Meanwhile, at Taco Bell, So yeah, basically, don't go buy fast food. Just, buy homegrown vegetables. Try to get homegrown produce from your farmers markets. And when you go and you buy chicken or fish, don't buy red meat anymore. It's no good for nobody. When you go buy chicken or fucking fish, make sure it says that it has been USDA fucking checked and approved and all that ass. Right? You don't want any genetically grown shit like that. And just because it says that it was cage-free doesn't mean it was cage-free. Make sure it was inspected by United States of America, USDA approved. That's the scientists making sure it's healthy for you to eat. It doesn't matter if it's cage-free and shit. That doesn't mean squat. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, it's hard out there. It's not just hard for the motherfuckers trying to get a midnight snack at fucking Taco Bell. It's hard for everybody. It is. Alright? It's even hard for some of us. Like Street Team Tony.
Live.
And myself. Or just trying to have a good time.
How much you normally charge?
For an hour?
Fine, 30 minutes.
Yeah, an hour, 200.
$200 for an hour for this bitch. She ain't even that fine, is all I'm gonna say. Hey, straight up. Her titties are all out, and by the way. Oh, yeah!
How much you normally charge?
For an hour?
Fine, 30 minutes.
Yeah, an hour, 200.
200? Listen, I don't have that, but I'll give you $30 if you watch this video I made. Put it down. 30 seconds. I made it. It's 30 seconds long. It's so funny.
Yo, I need to do this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll get more clicks and more views if I go fucking pay bitches $30 to look at my videos. Oh, yeah. What do you guys think?
Live.
Maybe finally, for once, after 7 years, we can get monetized on this fucking channel and shit. For fuck's sakes. Fuck you, YouTube, you pieces of shit.
God damn it!
I hate you with all my heart and soul. Anyways, we're moving on from these hookers. Because if any of you guys realize that the Knicks won Game 1 versus the Spurs, which, by the way, Game 2 is happening right now. It might have already ended. I don't know the score. In fact, let me check really quick. Spurs versus the Knicks. There you go. And the Knicks are winning in the fourth quarter. But anyways, the Knicks did win game number 1. It looks like they're on the way. Oh shit. It looks like they're on the way to win game number 2. I skipped here a little bit. But this is what happens when they won game number 1, motherfuckers. New York City! People on top of the ambulance looking crazy, looking like the goddamn ICE protesting and shit. And that was just the first win, dude. They're about to win again, apparently. 4 minutes. Well, I don't know. The score wasn't. It was only 4-point difference. All right, look at that black guy getting beat down, getting arrested. All right, like they only take so much before the white cops get pissed. All right, don't start acting crazy. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, it's crazy, man. The Spurs, unfortunately, they didn't have their regular celebration, but some of the fans, even though they lost, decided they still wanted to celebrate in their own special, meaningful way. And here they are celebrating. The Spurs fans on fentanyl. Oh shit, let me turn this off because it's a copywritten song. Michael Jackson, you don't want to hear that. There she is right there. Go, Spurs, go. Down military. Representing the hometown city boys. You know what it is? Wembanyama. We're going to get him next time. Oh yeah.
Live.
I ain't putting down my city. I'm just trying to say the truth, motherfuckers. This is you have these people in your city. Don't be lying. You're everywhere. Everywhere. Every city, every major city in America has got motherfuckers just like what I just showed you. And don't be lying like it doesn't. Don't you fucking be lying either. Alright? It's the truth. You think I'm lying? I ain't lying. Son of a man don't lie. God damn it. I'm just a man who likes to say the truth, the way it is, the way I see it, whether you like it or not. But there was another man who came before me that a lot of people took for granted. And it's always good to remember him. Right here. This is a man who spoke truth before truth was even a thing. And here's a man who will never go out of style and out of date. So here's the truth, told by somebody who knew it before you even knew what the word truth was.
If we don't take care of this now, soon, little Gamble here won't be able to get a nickel for his grandma. And I know you know what I'm talking about. Capitalism used to be the great hero of this country. And now it appears that capitalism has been replaced with a different ism. Much less capital, much more fash. And I can't stand it. It's bad enough. It's bad enough that every single thing you do is taxed. Existing is taxed. Buying, spending, owning. Lottery, It's ridiculous. The government says you need money but doesn't want you to have it. And then every single grocery store, that is just a corporate carrot on a stick designed to make you spend more, as if the shit that we needed wasn't expensive enough. And the price of gas to get there and back wasn't expensive enough. And you know what? If it was all, if that was all, it would be enough. But you know what? It's not. It's the aliens. It's the aliens, and it's the fucking pedo island, and it's the tunnels under the cities, and the Diddy parties, and the scientists that are going missing, and nobody's doing enough. And it's the why has nobody been indicted? Why has nobody been indicted? You ask me why it's so serious. I'll tell you why it's so serious. Because of this shit show we're all living in.
Live.
God damn it.
God damn it!
I want to thank Street Team Tony, Merkaba, Super Saiyan Joku, Cobra Kyle, Roast, Wyndham, and the rest of you motherfuckers who showed up tonight. I love you guys. Thank you guys. I do this show strictly for you. 6 or 7 of you motherfuckers. No one else. Everyone else can suck my dick. And Britney Spears' dick too. Happy Pride Month, everybody. I love you guys.
Live.
With that being said, I will leave you with tonight's closure, which I might have spoiled earlier, but it doesn't matter because you will enjoy it tonight, you motherfuckers. Have a good night. I love you. Have a good Saturday. Those of you who watch AEW, we'll see you tomorrow. Watch my gaming stream. You know what it is. And we'll keep on going until the sun dies. Literally, me. Straight from the underground. Woke back. Straight from the underground. Drunk as fuck. High as fuck. Straight from the underground. Drunk as fuck. Woke as fuck. Woke back.
Live.
What the fuck, man? Fucking running like lady, eh?